everybody. This is Chris with optionsonfire.com. Today I want to show you how to maybe invest a little better in gold and silver. And right now, today, it's May 8th, 2021, and we're seeing some inflation in lumber, actually quite a bit of inflation in lumber. And the general consensus in the gold and silver industry is there is a squeeze on silver. It's pretty clear that there's a silver price manipulation keeping it pressed down. And you can go to Wall Street Silver on Reddit. You can look at Silver Squeeze on Twitter. You just type in Silver Squeeze, you'll see some interesting comments about the silver manipulation. And then I would go to latest right here to get the actual down and dirty, not what Twitter curates for you. So this is mainly for people that have to invest in a 401k or 457. Hopefully you have the ability to buy your own stocks in an account. One that I'm invested in is GGN by Gamco. And what it is it's basically, and I'll go to portfolio characteristics, it has a lot of miners, Newmont, Barrick, and some others. And then what they do is if you go to Fund Basics, you'll see that they do a covered call, writing uncovered calls, some uncovered, some covered, I believe. So there's an ability to make about a 9.4% rate of return, and it is discounted. So this is actually, and it's discounted to net asset value, which is what I would call the book value of the underlying closed-end fund. Closed-end, or correction, CEFconnect.com is a great place to look at these types of investments, but this is really one of the few gold and silver closed-end funds. So if you're stuck in a 457, 401k, or IRA that only allows you to trade certain stocks, this is a great opportunity. For those of you that might have a just want to buy long silver, there's also PSLV, and I'm not going to pull up a chart, but it's basically a silver ETF that actually invests in the silver. It's audited, and it's just basically getting silver, storing it as a stock or an ETF. I did want to show this, that this is year to date, so from January 1st, 2021 to May 8th. GGN actually is up 9% on the year, with the 9.4% in addition to this. And then PSLV is at 1.05% or 5% increase with no dividends of any sort. So I guess the opportunity is that you can actually make some dividends on GGN in an account. PSLV, if silver actually is a hedge against inflation, or the price manipulation minimizes and people have to short cover, which is the silver squeeze concept that you see on Twitter and Wall Street Silver, then this may go up quite a bit more, and this may trail behind. So it's just up to you what you want to do. But I just wanted to bring this up, that a lot of people don't know about closed-end funds and the fact that you can invest in almost anything, real estate, stocks, and then they can actually do the covered call type trade for you, and you pay a management fee, but a lot of times you can get into this where you might otherwise not because of the type of account it's in. And if you want to buy silver but you don't have a place to store it, or you just want to be exposed to a hedge against inflation, PSLV is an excellent option as well. What I would not buy is SLV. SLV is an ETF that's basically manipulated, I believe, and I think it's a good idea to stay away from it and not invest in it. If you do want to look at doing some kind of option spread. You cannot do that in either of these two products. I do use a gold, or rather a silver miner, and I trade options against that. And it's actually been very lucrative. In fact, I'll bring this up real quick. This is my silver mining, and I'm at 22% year to date. And I actually show the numbers here, but this is essentially a 22% return on total investment, which is the long options plus the margin that's required. And I do have what's called portfolio margining. The margin might be a little higher for you, but the year-to-date percentage is pretty good. If you don't have portfolio margining, I could probably estimate that this might be a little lower, but it will probably be much higher than either of these returns. If you want to learn more about the way I trade these and get this 22% yield year to date, that's for our members, and you can go to our website, optionsonfire.com, and click on courses, and then just sign up for our membership. And what we'll start doing is putting these uh, add-on videos to classes like this in the membership area, so you can actually learn how to do a more lucrative options trade. Um, I do have in my blog some discussion about options risk and how you can actually minimize your risk using options. So please consider joining. There, full disclosure, there's not a lot of content in there, but there is access to me and what I teach, and I can always answer questions for you. Inside, there's a community portal that you can ask questions, and once we get more people, you'll be able to ask them. But I'll be in there in the meantime, and I will be adding content weekly, and I hope to make this a very good uh, product worth the money. In fact, I will guarantee you'll make that $99 in the next 6 months if you just follow some of the trades. It's purely educational. I don't recommend any particular trades. I actually educate you on the concept, so you can do this alone in whatever product you want. So consider joining, and I appreciate it. This link directly will be in the notes for this video as well. Otherwise, have a good day, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave questions on YouTube or go to our website and choose to contact us. Have a good day.